And hogweed is causing problems again here in western New York. The pesky plant is popping up all over. News 4's Mike Syka has more on how to spot it and what to do if you come in contact with it.
It's back. The giant hogweed, that is. Not only has your lush lawn benefited from frequent waterings provided by nature this summer, but so has this invasive plant species. With Asian origin, the plant was brought here as a garden ornamental and is now spreading across rural areas. Most importantly, it is downright nasty to the touch.
If someone gets the sap on their skin and is exposed to sunlight, it can cause a burn and blistering as soon as 15 minutes after exposure, and up to 2 days.
And if you are unlucky enough to come in contact with the plant, what's the next step?
So what we recommend is that if they believe they've come into contact with the sap, to thoroughly wash with soap and water as soon as possible and keep the area covered for up to 2 days and out of sunlight.
To complicate matters, it is easy to mistake a plant called cow parsnip for hogweed. Aside from some subtle differences between the leaves, hogweed towers at 15 to 20 feet, whereas cow parsnip climbs to around 7 feet. When a plant is found, the DEC steps into action.
Typically, if we have a site that is over 400 plants, we will have our herbicide crews apply herbicide. If the landowner would prefer us to dig up the plants instead, then we do that.
So what should you do if you see a plant that looks like giant hogweed? For starters, avoid any contact. Keep in mind that cow parsnip can produce similar symptoms, but not nearly as severe as in the case of hogweed. Take a picture of the plant and then report it to the Department of Environmental Conservation, either via email or a phone call. Your report may prevent someone else from coming in contact with a very harmful plant. Mike Syka, News 4.